Good morning. Here I am, doing some tidal planning for a trip around the Isle of Wight over there. Don't get too excited. Right, so we're currently here. Got to work out which way to go around, etc. I've chosen to go anti-clockwise because of the way the tides are working. I'll come on to this in a minute. I've done a drawing of where I want to go. Here's the line that I've got going across the cows directly here. Into the Solent round, past the Needles, bit of a risky spot. Round here, St Catherine's Point, back, across Sandown Bay, directly back up here. Should take quite a while, 15 to 16 hours maybe. Doing it on 20th of June. It was a good practice, 63.5 nautical miles. Anyway, once I've worked out where I want to go and how to get there, I need to work out the tides. So here we are, I've got a book of them, luckily, which is very good. Both in Portsmouth times. I've calculated that midday is the high tide for Portsmouth, so I've done a bit of drawing ahead here with some tidal details in advance. And yeah, so we're going to leave about 6 p.m. so a.m. so that's minus 6 hours before at this part. So 6 hours before high water, so the tide's against us, going this way. Still against us. Turns a bit, a couple hours before, so that's about 9:30 a.m. Then it goes with us for quite a while, pushing us out of here pretty fast. Then it turns. We've got a bit of a fight going this way around St Catherine's Point, but sort of 5:30 p.m. it starts to turn this way, and then it gets rather vigorous, bringing us back home. So that's the idea. Tide's going to work with us as much as we can, so we're going to calculate that. So here we go. I've written it all on a sheet what's going to happen when. I'll just focus in on it. Oh, can't quite see. So here we are, first thing, 6:30 ETD, coming across here. Now, I've got to look at a tidal diamond to get this. I'm going with H, which you can find over here. 6 hours before, it's 094 at between half and 1 knot. It's 2/3 of the way between Neap and Spring, so I'll go with 0.8 knots. So it's going to be 0.8 knots this sort of way. So I'm going to get my compass out and do a knot, which is on the side here. Just giving you a summary, that'll be over there somewhere. Then do the 4 knots an hour that I predict that I can do. That's 4.6 miles an hour to anybody else. We'll come from there onto the line. So that'll be about there. 7.3, there, 7:30, there we are. Calculate the distance that you need to travel. I'll just flip this round. Here we are, like that, and so on. And that follows through the whole way. And I've written on here the bearing to take, obviously there, and what one might see, one might pass through on each bit. So, you know, bar beacon coming across the Chichester Channel there, above the wreck, coming along, below that, between Langston Fairway and Roe, bottom of Langston Harbour, coming across the passage into Portsmouth Harbour, by the military beacons, and the fort just there. Keep it going direct through the Ryde Channel, careful at this point as well. On the top of Cowes, tide should turn, you might have a bit of a quick luncheon, early luncheon there. Coming across in the middle of the channel to catch the strong tide here, going along through all these boys. Careful of these choppy bits of sea here. Then we'll carry on round, different tidal diamonds obviously. Turning the corner here, might have a bit of an hour's break and lunch here for the Needles, because it's quite a serious spot. Wait for the tide to cool off, then get pushed further out quite quick, and then turn around and got a bit of a tide against us, so we need to be quite sharp coming in here, following this bearing. A few whirlpools to be aware of over there, just south of the Isle of Wight. We keep going along. Hopefully it won't be too stormy here at St Catherine's Point. Coming along, up some choppy water, changing our bearing, up this way, and across through Sandown Bay, and then it's a final push into the finish to get there in time. We've got on the ECA of 10 p.m. Anyway, wish us luck.